Alright, just left Ice Water Springs. Had an amazing time last night. It was a lot of fun meeting those guys. They just all had extremely interesting stories. Last night got pretty cold. I had 5 layers on with my sleeping bag. Patrick, he works for the park, told me that it might get as low as 10 degrees here coming up in the next couple days. So probably put more underwear on and I think we'll be good. But yeah, yesterday was just really fun and really happy I got to meet all those cool people. It's about 7:30 and I got about 19 miles to go, so we'll talk to you later. Alright, here we are at Charlie's Bunyan. It's an overlook of the Smoky Mountains. And if you're wondering why in the world is it called Charlie's Bunyan, well, you guessed it. It's because a guy named Charlie had a bunion on his foot. And I doubt he was complaining too much though, because these views are incredible. And I think I'm gonna stop here for breakfast and then continue on. Alright, right there, that is Charles Bunyan. As you can see, how bad that would be to fall off of there. So this is like the 18th tree that has fallen in front of the trail, and I'm getting sick of climbing over these things, but I thought I'd point it out that the trail is not as clear as one would think. So Patrick, he works for the actual park, and he informed me yesterday that the Boulevard Trail, the trail with all the ice, which was incredibly dangerous, the shots I took were the best parts. I didn't want to take video of the scary parts because I was afraid. I basically needed all limbs to control myself. But he told me yesterday that that trail is actually closed because of all the ice. Little did I know. But I made it through. And he also informed me that my last shelter, Cosby Knob Shelter, is also closed due to bear activity. I guess someone left all their food out and there's a bunch of bears roaming around. So that's closed as well. So I'm gonna have to modify my plans. We'll sort of lay that out tonight, and the plan is still to go Laurel Gap Shelter tonight. That's about 19 miles for today's hike, and once I get there, I'm gonna figure out where I want to stay for the last night. All right, but yeah, guys, this is incredible. You guys should really come out here. All right, it's at that time of the hike where I give you a quick fun fact. These are the trail markers for the Appalachian Trail, and if you ever see 2 of them versus 1, you know that you're coming upon another trail. and you better pay attention. So up there is a sign from their trail. Now if you're going away from that sign, it would just look like the single marker like this. So if you ever come across, I think it's a universal rule too, but if you ever come across a double mark trail sign, pay attention. That way you don't miss your trailhead. I've done that a couple times and that is super aggravating. All right, here we are at the, this would be the Peck's Corner shelter. And it's about 7.5 miles for today. It's 11:05. I'm gonna take a lunch break real fast. My back is absolutely killing me. This bag, you can't understand how heavy it is. Alright, I just want to show you a quick update of how far I've gone. Yeah, right there, I think that is Mount LeConte. You can see some of the smoke coming off from those buildings over there. It's a really nice lookout. I also made a design change to my pack. I threw this sleeping bag in front versus on top here. It is going all over the place and is distributing weight all across the place, so I just had enough of it. And but yeah, look at the views here. It's about 12:15. I'm about halfway done for the day, and something alarming is coming up. Clouds are changing. There's about 30% rain today, 30% chance, but I didn't really care about it. Now I am. I do not want to be out here in the rain. Just saw 2 hikers about a quarter mile back. And they said they're gonna stay at Tri-Corner, which is the next shelter. I'm gonna try to go by it. A lot of decisions. This is tough. Either I stop at the next shelter, which is safe, I know people are gonna be there, or I go on to where I planned. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do it. Alright, here I am at the fork in the road. What do I want to do? I can either go another 5.8 to what I originally planned, then I can see both water or fire towers, or I can just hike down 100 feet and camp at this Tri-Corner shelter. If I do that, I'll regret it because I planned something, I didn't accomplish it. But man, I'm tired. I'm sick of hiking. And it's dark. It's 1:40. I won't get there till 4. With the cloud cover in the mountains, it might be dark, I don't know. I'm doing it, screw it. Alright, next time you see me, I'll be hopefully at a shelter. Bye. Almost there. Less than a mile. So when I arrived at Laurel Gap Shelter, I was really happy because I had actually accomplished what I set out to do, the 19 miles for the day. And as I got to the shelter and actually looked inside, I was just extremely disappointed to find out that nobody else was there, that I'd have to spend the night alone. Alright, well, super depressed about being here, being all alone. It's awful. But I went to go fill up my water bottles, and luckily 2 other people showed up, so at least I don't have to spend the night alone. And you think about it, you have to be out here alone for 14 hours, so having any company is good company. So go chat with them a little bit.